Here's meteorologist Michelle Muscatello with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
We really had some soaking rain over the last couple of hours or so in our area.
It started overnight. It's been going on all morning, and we're still tracking some pockets of heavier rain. Now, I do think that the intensity of it will start to ease up this afternoon. In fact, already seeing that in a few spots. Now, where we're still seeing the torrential downpours at times right along 295 and 95 through Cranston, West Warwick, and now up into the Providence area along 295 as well. We're seeing some of that heavy rain stretching all the way up towards North Smithfield and Woonsocket. We'll go out towards southeastern Massachusetts. It's a different scene up through New Bedford and Buzzards Bay as things have eased up, at least temporarily there. And meanwhile, the rain and snow line has lifted all the way up into southern New Hampshire and Vermont. It was quite a different scene overnight, especially if you live in northwestern suburbs where they did see some pockets of heavy snow. It was very elevation dependent. So in our highest elevations in the state, some isolated amounts as high as 6.5 inches. One of our weather spotters, John in Burrville, reporting earlier to me today. We got a report of 3 inches from Jim in North Smithfield and about 3.4 inches from Andre in Cumberland. Now, the heaviest snowfall totals were found in the eastern Berkshires, where they are going to end up with 1 to 2 feet. 1 to 2 feet of snow, and snapped power lines just because of the weight of this heavy wet snow has been an issue. Down limbs as well. I mean, rainfall will be what most of us remember this storm system for. We've picked up more than 2 inches of rain now in Providence, about 1.5 inches in New Bedford and Taunton. Still coming in with reports of about 1 inch in Newport and nearing 2 inches in Westerly. And you can see just gray skies, a real nasty day to be out and about this afternoon at 45 degrees. Wind chill is 37 with an easterly wind at 16 miles per hour. We're seeing higher gusts. There is a wind advisory next couple of hours just for the Cape and the islands, where gusts may strengthen up to 40 to 45 miles per hour. But most of us are going to see gusts around 30 miles per hour at the coast and about 20 to 25 further inland. 41 degrees the temperature right now, Horizon Bay Manor in Coventry. 45 at Sakana Bay Manor in Tiverton, and low to mid 40s being reported from our weather spotters too. Robert Fall River says just windy and raw. Rain and wind being reported from Chetton, Narragansett, and Brad in Cumberland. 42. He's picked up nearly 1.5 inches of rainfall from this storm. And again, by the time storm number 1 wraps up, many of us are going to see about 2 inches of rainfall. The low itself is just coming up along Long Island right now, and it's going to take its time moving over us. As it actually gets closer, the steady and heavy rain starts to lift to the north of us. Storm number 2, though, right on its heels. In fact, already tracking rain, clouds, and even some snow and sleet over Virginia, North Carolina. That storm system going to be moving in as we get into the daytime tomorrow. Now, it's going to take a track that looks like even a little bit further west of the one today, and that's going to allow for warm air. So that means even more areas will see mainly rain, including up into the suburbs of Boston, and even Worcester should see mostly rain from the second storm system, at least initially, and then it looks like it will end as snow as we get into Thursday night and Friday. So look for more of the same this afternoon, winding down at times to just pockets of drizzle and mist, but off and on rain continues too, even into the overnight hours. Rain, drizzle, mist this afternoon about 40 to 45. I've got us around 44 westerly, blustery, a chilly day. Temperatures lower 40s in Cumberland, about 38 in Burrville, Foster Center at around 40, and just plain old rain over eastern Massachusetts, and drizzle continuing New Bedford at 45. For the evening hours, you can expect a damp evening commute, and overnight tonight, a little lull in the action before things start to pick back up again on Thursday. From the second storm system, we could pick up an additional 3/4 of an inch to an inch of rain just on Thursday. Then we're talking snow showers for Friday, and maybe a few rain and snow showers even lasting into Saturday.